Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X already in progress. In the last episode, we started off on this route and kind of got to a bridge, and now we continue on the bridge. Yeah, that's a shocker. Are we healed up? Because we had some fighting, kind of. Okay, we need to fix that real quick. I kind of just healed the paralysis. I think we're okay there. How close are we to the end, though? Because we might be very close. That's about misty terrain, which is... Oh, we're very close. Okay. Well, then, let's see what's happening in here. I don't know why, but I only really remember the battles that I lose. Interesting. You've got to turn every frustrating defeat into motivation and grow stronger. That is true. My Bergmite was given to me by my grandmother when I was born, so that was your starter, first partner Pokemon, that sort of thing. Kids need to spend more time playing outdoors. It's not good to be indoors all the time. Here I am playing indoors. Sure, I'll take this outside. Trash cans. Welcome to Snowbelle City, where all of a sudden it's snowing. Oh, when they say snowing, it's just snow on the ground. Well, that's fun. Let's go heal up, actually. Hello, Nurse Joy. Let's heal, please. Alright, now we can talk to everybody. So I guess this is going to be the Snowbelle exploration episode. Don't get lost down the Pokemon path. Round and round in the loop it goes. Interesting. Don't get lost down the Pokemon path. The big tree marks the way. I wonder what that's all about. One man through it all lives ever on. To a Pokemon once lost, he's ever drawn. One man through it all lives ever on, searching for his heart, long lost and gone. Ooh, no, I want to give a tip. I have to give a tip to everybody. Yes. I would like to tip $1,000. Apparently, that's no longer a problem anymore. Please let me know that you were pleased by my song. Well done. Here's the O-Power guide. We'll zoom through this. And we get PowerPoint Restoring Power Level 1. Which is pretty cool. Alright. We got all these O-Powers and not a single instance of wanting to use any of them. Have you heard of the Gracidia flower? Are you going to give me one? It's been a long-standing tradition in the Sinnoh region to give bouquets of them to people as a way of expressing one's appreciation. Gen 4 remix confirmed. Yeah, whoa. Even though it'd be a decade later? A little less than a decade later? Sup, I'm all about the ice types, you know? They're super chill for real. Then again, I can see why some people get fired up for the fire types. They're pretty hot. Bars. Anywho, let's check out this I was going to say Icelandic town, which yes and no, kind of. The best part about Pokemon battles is that there are so many options, so many different tactics to try. Some may try to end a battle quickly with a brute force offense, while others may prefer to go defensive and play the long game. That is true. Oh, it seems like there's something down there. There is something with a gym leader, but I do want to avoid that because that feels like plot. Doesn't matter how big our numbers might get, people and Pokemon will be fine in this world. That's very opposite to what Lysandra was talking about earlier. Ooh, stairs. And you looking out? Wulfric often wanders off in the direction of the winding woods. I wonder what he's up to. I know who Wulfric is, but for the sake of this conversation, I'm going to pretend I don't. So who's Wulfric? Can I whoosh? Whoosh? I cannot whoosh. I can go down here, though. Haha. Eevee's a Pokemon with great potential. Thanks. Let's grab this. A full restorer, that's nice. Alright, but there's more people we gotta talk to, so let's go ahead and do that. Is that an Abomasnow just chilling? I mean, respect. Hey, old traveler, what sights have you seen with your Pokemon? Oh, have we seen a few things. This seems like a route, so we'll avoid that for now. And that goes underneath. I don't know if we've fully explored up here. We have not. There's another bridge. And you? You and your Pokemon look like you've been through a lot together. Again, we've been through quite a bit. You know, I've got a kid who's right around the same age as you. She just set off from Vanderbilt Town on a journey of her own recently. I bet she's looking all grown up now. I wonder if we've seen them before. I do not know. I'm slowly going down there. Lysandra was his name, right? I wonder why he didn't dream bigger. If he had said he wanted to save everyone in Kalos, surely people would have supported him. Fair. Have I talked to you? Thanks to the cold air that seeps out of the gym, no one in this town needs air conditioning. It's also snowing, so that's kind of probably playing a role there as well. Speaking of Obama Snow, hello. Well said, buddy. Right, that's a clothes shop. So before, again, the gym feels like it's going to be plot significant. So I'm going to try to avoid that. And instead, another Obama Snow. Woo woo. Woo woo woo. You know it. Let's go inside the houses now. Someone's gonna give us free stuff. Oh, whoa, look at this house. Multiple floors and everything. Pokemon don't freeze in harsh sunlight. That makes sense, actually, yeah. Didn't even think about that. Standing here reminds me of a cold region far away. Would you listen to the first song I composed there? Sure. Well, thank you. This is that song. This is Snowpoint's song, isn't it? Although it's kind of jazzy. Right, I'm pretty sure this is Snowpoint City song. I don't know. I just did a Diamond video on the big channel, which you can check out somewhere. Check out Ahdurin, that channel on YouTube, where I did a retrospective of my first time playing through Diamond, and I'm pretty sure this is Snowpoint City unless I don't have my music right. If you like it, I would be ever so pleased. Would you like to give a tip? Absolutely. Here's $1,000. Have fun. Piano sure is nice, isn't it? Thank you very much. Do we get to keep the music like this? And here's Leo just kind of wandering around. Cool beans. Oop. Let's go inside the other house. Inside the other house here, we've got... For generations, my family's duty has been to teach moves to Pokemon that people call mythical. Well, wait a minute. I can teach a move to Keldeo or Meloetta. That's great. I don't have either, but very fun. I don't have it, but the Thick Fat ability weakens the power of fire and ice type moves. I told you I don't have it. Okay. Can you get abilities? You try this. Bulk up is very nice. Very good move. Bulk up. Bulks up the body to raise attack stat and defense stat. Yeah. Lysander, he's my old friend. You couldn't have stopped him? He was trying to help people in need. I agree with that, and then he kind of just went off the deep end, apparently. Becoming convinced of people's stupidity and facing his own limitations led him to conclude that the world could not be saved, which led to his suffering. It's ironic. I guess. Sure. Lysander's an interesting character, because he kind of takes what Cyrus had and humanizes it a little bit? I don't know. Maybe not, humanizes is not the right word. Cyrus just feels like a... He's designed that way. He's designed to be sort of a void of just, the world is over, I need to restart it. While Lysander's like, I'm doing this for the greater good, you know, the Thanos style. I think I've described that before. My husband can teach ultimate moves to certain Pokemon, the Blazing Fire-type Pokemon, Charizard, Typhlosion, Blaziken, Infernape, Emboar, and Delphox. The Restless Water-type Pokemon, the Water Starters. The Quiet Grass-type Pokemon, the Grass Starters. Cool. I have one of them. Your quest for power has brought you here. Very well. Let me reward your passion with some absolutely astounding moves. They're the ultimate moves. Should I teach them to your Pokemon? I do want to know, is it Hydro Cannon that you teach? Yeah, it's Hydro Cannon. I'm curious. What is Hydro Cannon? It's 150-90 pause. It's intriguing. I am not going to get it. I generally don't like moves that aren't 100% accurate, but it is kind of a boom situation there. Problem is, it's kind of niche. Not niche. Niche is not the right word, but it doesn't fit my style. Let's go inside this house up here in the top left. And it's some kids. Hey, wait up. Okay, I gotta stop them, really. Hey. We're well known for using Synchronize. We'll talk to you. We have the same personality. I can tell because you're running around in circles. If Pokemon get frozen, they can't do anything. It's hard to freeze a Pokemon. Absolutely, otherwise it'd be busted like Gen 1. Let's trade my Bisharp for a Jigglypuff. I like your Pokemon taste here. However, I do not have either. Bisharp would be very nice, though. Alright, let's see. This leads down here. I don't want to deal with it yet. Have we gone inside this house? We have not. I don't remember seeing the Meryl. Oop. Let's go here. Can your Pokemon use Map Block? I don't think any of my Pokemon can. It doesn't matter whether I go somewhere or not, because as long as I'm with Pokemon, I can have fun wherever I am. Wait, gotta talk to Meryl. Meryl. There you go. We've gone to those houses there. We'll spin around here a little bit, but I think all that stuff, this is a clothing shop here, and then we go here, so let's talk to you now. What's new, Little Blue, if it ain't the future champ? Hate to disappoint, but the gym leader's actually out right now. He said he was off to the Winding Woods if you feel like searching. That feels like a good place to go to. Now, I don't know which way the Winding Woods is, and I don't want to look at the map, so instead, we'll walk through both of these pathways here. Can you tell me? Head down Route 21 to reach Victory Road. Okay, so we're on the other side of that. All you have to worry about is just what your Pokemon party can do. My Pokemon nickname is Sepultura? Not sure what that's all about, but cool. Alright, so I guess this way is the way to the Winding Woods, as you can probably tell by the fact that it looks like, you know, a forest. Here we are, Route 20, the Winding Woods. There's got to be some interesting Pokemon in here. Oh, this is a maze. The surface is covered with moss. Touching it feels good somehow. I think this is how you get Leafeon. Well, I guess we'll find out what's in this route at least. It's the goat. It's a goat, not the official goat, but it is a goat-adjacent Pokemon. However, we're not catching. We're not catching it despite my insistence on maybe getting it. Let's see. What were they saying? Follow the big tree? I'm curious. What happens if we just kind of wander around a little bit? There's a Cassberry. And I get... Is this the route that we were just at? I think so. Noctowl's here as well. They've got some really interesting Pokemon here in this forest next to, you know, an icy city. Grab this Paralyze Heal. And we'll go down this way, since it's the only other way we can go. Let's see here. There's that way. And there's a path down here. I wonder, is there a way that you can tell the difference between the two? There are trainers over there. We might as well battle them. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we'll go... We'll bring you in, and we'll have Talonflame fly, maybe? That's a good idea? Actually, who's faster? That's probably what I want to look at. 167... 171. Okay, so I want to not surf the first turn. I think that's how I would do it. Right? We're going to be the toughest twins in the world! We're going to be the toughest twins in the world! Jinx! Not really. Nana and Nina with Slurpuff and Aromatisse. I don't have great Pokemon for this, actually. Let's see here, because my solution here would be... Talonflame's fine staying here, but don't think the others are as good. So let's go for Acro... Oh, wait, no. Acrobatics... I just realized you're holding something, Talonflame. That's why Acrobatics isn't doing as much as I would hope. Let's fly on the Aromatisse. Let's just go... Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll Water Pulse the Slurpuff. I know I said something about switching out and then proceeded not to. I'm going to hope that Greninja can tank the attack. Or they both targeted Talonflame. There we go, there's one. And Psychic is on Talonflame, that's avoided. Perfect. Love to see that. Now we wipe the field. Talonflame avoids it. Splash. Slurpuff goes down. And then the fly on Aromatisse should do a lot. Here comes the fly. Down you go. Is this the first time I'm seeing that animation? Because that's funny. Special defense drop is not nice. No. Alright, we'll go... We'll go Flame Charge and Water Pulse. So here's the Water Pulse. This will probably knock out. Yep. There we go. Aromatisse is down. And Talonflame's at 54. Very nice. Greninja jumps up. Double Eight's at 53. That's very nice. And Nana and Nina have been defeated. Oh, we lost. It's okay. We're still going to be the toughest twins in the world. We only just lost to a regular guy. You gotta know how to get around Protect when it's used against you. You gotta know when to use Protect in Double Battle. I don't think they did, although I don't know if that matters. Alright, so it seems like You've got 2 paths here. Alright, so we are already in a bit of a pickle here. I am noticing some stuff here, but let's go down. I want to see what happens here. This feels like progress. This feels like the right answer, because here's the big oak tree. Hello? What's up with you? Oh, shoot. I'm like, do you need help? No, you're just going to battle me. That's fun. Roizen with a Snubble. Alright. Fairy type. And we bring in a Pokemon that's notoriously not a fairy type. But here, I don't mind switching out into Doublade. And then Payback will actually do quite a bit. Luckily, that's, I think, a physical move. For here, we'll Iron Head. And that's massive there. Love to see that. Down you go. Throw and get some points. And Granville will just keep you out here, even though I think Intimidate's going to take effect, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Don't have Intimidate. That's nice. We'll go Iron Head here. And down goes Granville. Get some points, and Roizen has been defeated. I can't stop tee-heeing because the sight of your Pokemon really tickles me. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee, ha-ha-ha. Laugh. Even if we lost, my Pokemon did their best, trying to reward with them with some Pokepops, which I have not given any of mine. This does feel like a dead end, though, which actually is kind of helpful. That means we know of at least one dead end. That path is progress. So, let's go back and go the other way. Oh wait, no, it's through the grass, isn't it? Alrighty. And here's the Pokeball. Perfect. A Meadow Plate. I think I know what that's all about, but I highly doubt we're going to see the thing that matters to it. Alright, so far so good, I think. I don't think we've reached a... Yeah, because that one led to the around. This one's here. This one goes through like this. We went down there, we went down. This one progresses forward, so I'm assuming this is the next path. And we've got an option of there, and presumably where the trainer is. So let's go here first, because I feel like this is probably wrong. Maybe it is? Advanced tips. You can check the moves for any of your Pokemon right from the PC box. That's just information box. Okay. It's good. I want to explore the entire maze if I can, so... I'm going to try to avoid the... Oh, there's 2 more spots here. Let's go up here first. This needs cut. I kind of hope that's not the way to go, because then I gotta go find the cut guy. Another big tree. This time, though, with a path. There, speaking of path, there is a path down that way. Let's go here. Let's see what we're looking at here. This is also a path down. Wait just a minute. What in the blue moon? Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. There's Gothorita. That's random. Actually, no, that kind of makes sense for a forest as confusing as this has been. This is not normal. Wait a minute. There was the path up, right? Okay, there's the pathway up that I think leads to a different tree. No, this is yeah, this is the right tree. Okay, I got it, I think. We do this, we go down, because this is the new path. And here's the exit, presumably. And here we are in the Pokemon Village. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. Whoops, I made them scatter. Do you know what this place is? Welcome to the Pokemon Village. This place is a secret, you know. Most of the Pokemon here are runaways, escaped from bad people who did awful things to them. It's a shame how heartless trainers who can't bother to take care of their Pokemon are out there. Some of these Pokemon, though, some of them were just too strong and found they didn't really have a place in the outside world. So they came here. I see. Your Pokemon sure seem to think highly of you. You've had some good times together, haven't you? Hey, you all can come out now. This one's alright. Oh, looks like they're all back. Sometimes I get worried and come here to check on everyone. Oh, excuse my manners. We haven't even had a proper introduction yet. The name's Wolfric. I'm usually over at the gym in Snowbelle City, since I'm the gym leader and all. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Let me guess, you want to challenge me? That's right. I thought so. Sorry to inconvenience you like this. I'll be waiting for you back at the gym then. Before you come by, I think it would do you good to spend some time with the Pokemon here. Sounds good to me. Woof indeed. Hello. It's a bunch of oaks here. I think that's Esper. I can't really tell in the grass here. There's a fletchling with something in its mouth. Pretty wing. Hey, give me free stuff. That's cool. Thank you very much. I got a talent flame. You know that? A choppleberry. Yeah, these guys are just giving out free stuff. I'm down for that. Wolf indeed. Are you gonna battle me? Is that what happened? I clicked A, but I'm not sure if that's the case. It's a Mungus. Hello. Alright, what's up with you? Well said. Let's explore the route a little bit, see what's up. There's something up there. I have no idea what this is. What is this? Oh, it's a Snorlax. Snorlax lies deep in slumber. Looks like it's having some good dreams. Alright, sweet. Hope you have a good rest, Snorlax. Let's see, we can't go up that way. Let's walk around then. There's a cut area there. Wait a minute, Zora? What are you doing here? That's cool. Again, it's not, that would be a fun Pokemon to use, but it's not Gen 5, so... And what is this? Yes, it's a pretty wing, but like, what is the big thing? Can I not see what the big thing is? Trash can. This feels very random, I'm not gonna lie. There's a Pokeball up there that I will eventually reach. And Ditto's here. Hey, Ditto. That's cool. This is a Maxi Third, very nice. That trash can shaked. I think I know what might be in there. Now this one is shaking. A strange black shadow leaped out, left something behind. A pretty wing, okay. Thought it was going to be a Pokemon in there. Seems like there's an area we can surf here as well. Can we go down? We cannot, but we can go up. And there's something in the grass here at the Pixie Plate. That's fascinating. There's one person I want to talk to at the very end. I think, is Waterfall in HM? Because we might be able to use Waterfall there. So you, what's up with you? This is the Unknown Dungeon. Some terrifying strong Pokemon have made their homes here. Only recognized champion of the Pokemon League are allowed to enter. Interesting. We'll grab that maybe later. I think this is pretty good. Let me actually grab that now. Why not? We'll rush over there. Over here is a full restore. Cool. This feels like a good place to end the episode here. In the next episode, what we'll do is we'll go and challenge Wolfric, I guess. So, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, take care.